It's me, Revo K101 Plus. I'm Digi Retroboy. Both of us are GBA hardware clones. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. When I browsed the information of K101, I found a retro game console that is much similar to it, Digi Retroboy, appearing on the market in 2018 or 2019. You may have heard of it, but for me, I know nothing about it. There is not much information available. Since they are all GBA hardware clones, what's the difference between them? Which is the best GBA hardware clone? I will show you in this video. So this is a Retroboy. It comes with a Game Boy Gray. The unit has a very square housing. You can have a Famicom color too. Here we gonna make a choice. Just take the look into consideration. Which one do you prefer, K101 or Retroboy? You can tell me below the video. The customer service seems not supported anymore from what I can see on the website. It says the dimension of Retroboy is 30 by 6.5 cm in 110 grams. K101 is very light, but Retroboy is lighter than K101. Due to its more compact size and lighter weight, Retroboy is more pocketable. But it will be a little bit tiresome for big hands to play in such a tiny handheld. At the first sight, I feel the layout on the device is messy with many buttons. Anyway, let's check the face button first. They are soft and typed in R and L instead of X and Y on K101. The D-pad absolutely small and in a low profile place, but does help to do your action in the game like this. And now we have the select and start. This is the backlit adjustment with 5 levels. We have our 2 function buttons there. I'd like to introduce to you the LR triggers on the top. It's slant which differs from other devices like K101. We get a good response and a crisp sound, but I heard that this design may be easier to be rigged. The value rocker and power switch are designed like a slider. Overall, the Retroboy is a bit rough in workmanship. The machine is not tightly covered. If I shake it, it comes with some rattling. It may be unfair to compare the Retroboy with K101 Plus, but I'd say one thing the K101 over the Retroboy is that the build quality. Retroboy features a 3-inch display with a resolution of 960 by 480. The user interface is absolutely similar to K101. Retroboy has a wider display than K101, but I prefer the color presented on K101. You may ask me why not buy a GBA instead of a fake GBA. I have one already and this is just for review purpose. After my test, the operating system and even the hotkey combination are almost the same as K101. Obviously, it supports GBA cartridges. For the emulator, it's compatible with GBA, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Gear, PCE ROMs. Hard swap and link up with GBA are supported too. So I have an idea that links the Retroboy to K101 via a trick link cable since they are based on the same system and performance. Yes, it goes well with no issues. We live in a society that everything moving fast. I don't know if the K101 or Retroboy remind you of the time when you were a kid, when you rushed to play the game with your brother or your friends. As we grow up, these innocent times are getting further and further away from us. You may think that these units are meaningless, but for me, they are time machines that can let me travel to the old days.